Yo, dude, and ma'am, it is foggy, and it is the last day of my 30-day warning. Whoa, things are gonna be crazy, period. Where I was like, man, you're gonna have governments super fighting with each other, you're gonna have big volcanoes, you have people going crazy, you're gonna have famous people dying, and things are gonna be wild. The weather's gonna be weird, everybody's gonna be fighting, and then wars will break out. And so that went from like December 15th to January 15th, which is today. And by no means do I think the energy is going to just like get super awesome tomorrow and that everything will be easy and everybody will be fighting or getting along. But I don't think it will be as intense as it's been the first 2 weeks to start 2020. But I would like to say, being one of the very few people on Earth who regularly mentions the fact that, man, earthquakes are rumbling and volcanoes are fucking going crazy, I just want to say it would appear that large portions of the United States of America are really foggy right now. Like it's like here in Houston, all the way up through the Great Lakes, and even breaking off into parts of the Northeast, as far as into New York, where it's like, dude, everything's foggy, including Houston. Like, man, I don't remember when it got foggy like everywhere, but I don't remember when there were 2,500 earthquakes in Puerto Rico, including like 8 major over 4 in the last 8 hours. Maybe it's 24. I don't know. I've done a lot of math in my head when it comes to earthquakes and volcanoes last few days, and I haven't slept much during this whole watch because I've been doing my best to be the greatest planetary defense commander of all time. And we haven't made it through today, but you guys can go ahead and start planning my parade and party now if you'd like. I would like 3 ladies, 2 strawberry daiquiris, and a bloomin' onion. And the ladies would just be so I could get a good night's sleep. You know, I could have one front spoon, one back spoon, and then one laying on top of me like a blanket. I'd sleep well. It'd be all PG-13. So yeah, you would start to plan the parade. Well, the rest of 2020 is going to be really interesting. It's probably going to be a greed fest, anywhere from 3 more months to 9 months, like the ninth month. When will the whole fucking shit show economy crash? Who knows? But knowing the Federal Reserve is uh, expanding its balance sheet at record rates, we are going to exceed some of the TARP levels of 2008 when it was a big deal. It's like, what's a big deal these days? It's like Nancy Pelosi was like, oh yeah, it's a month later, and we've decided we're going to restart the impeachment up and we're going to pass it over to the Republicans. It's like, well, everybody knows there's nothing you can do tomorrow that's going to change a single vote. Like, there's not going to be one Republican who's like, you know what? I sat there through that trial and I listened to the testimony, my heart, my mind, and my soul. And I have changed my mind and I have changed my vote. So, like I said, this whole time, it's like the Democrats were basically upset that the president was having sex with their ex girlfriend. And so they voted that he'd not be a little. I mean, that's not bad, not a good analogy. What I'm saying is basically nothing happened, except he now has to wear a invisible D on his chest, scarlet letter, but only Democrats can see it, and it's a useless scarlet D. And so, man, shit is crazy. Plus, the Royals are like, hell no, we are leaving ahead of Brexit. And the real Brexit hard that they keep voting for is supposedly happening in 11 months, like no looking back. So technically, everything in the system is slowly being dismantled in weird ways. And maybe even tectonic plate kind of ways. Hey, what do you think will be the largest earthquake in this year of 2020? If you had to take a guess right now, what do you think the largest earthquake will be, and where do you think it'll go? Just interesting questions to ask yourself on a foggy night in the middle of January. What a month, huh? What a month. It's peaceful. And foggy nights always give it kind of a Lost Boys feel. You know what I do to get that shiny coat on my skin? Stress. And it's not stressful. I'm used to it, kind of. Oh, yeah, we just had a 5.5 earthquake in Mexico, kind of the central part of it. There was a 2.5 right in the middle of San Francisco a little while ago. I don't know, man. Sometimes it's like earthquake musical chairs. I got a feeling the music will be playing plenty of times this year. And I love you. Holy shit, what a crazy year already. Well, we got 50 more weeks to go. Can you feel the energy? Like, I am one of those human beings that believes that I can feel the energies, whether it be light or all the ones along the electromagnetic spectrum, the divine one, or the cosmic ones, or the magic ones, the unicorn ones, and definitely the energy throughout all of 2020 has been like an intense roller coaster. You know? I don't know. Maybe you've been bored this whole time. Well, hey, politics is a fucking shit show, man. Like, it's kind of like I have friends that I love and respect who are some of the smartest, coolest, most talented people I've ever met. And they like pro wrestling, but at least they know it's fake. And so I'm going to start to think that, okay, technically, everybody out there, especially everybody in Asteroid Fight Club, at the end of the day, you're pulling my leg and you secretly know that it's all a shit show, like reality show, National Enquirer, total make believe to keep the public distracted while they jack the stock markets up and then pull all the money out, leaving the public holding the bag again. I mean, shit, we went through this 12 fucking years ago. Can't just forget it like it was Iraq. I guess you can. You know, it's like, all right. So it's foggy night. I tried to tell a joke. Well, I was gonna. Remember, I tried right then. Yeah, no, so I just can't believe. Still, people are. I mean, it's like, I don't know if the universe, if I am trapped in hell and the universe is trying to torture me, but it's like every week I'm getting either an award show, as far as, when it was like, they give that clown guy that Grox always talk about an award. It's like, who won the award this year? Well, it's that clown guy that Grox talked about from the Illuminati that would come and kick everybody's ass down in the sewer like it or whatever. Grox talked about him forever. Clown dude. Grox drew him. You guys remember Grox? Man, I'm telling you, before 2016, the truth community was so much more diversified and fun. I know that's weird. Man, Iceland was like a total party compared to all this shit. Anyway, what's my point? Yeah, so it's like a award show every week or Democrat uh, debate. Like shit, dude. I think they had what 3 Democrat debates last time, and now they've got one like every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, which is really weird because everybody on the stage pretty much agrees with the same thing. And that's the whole trick of the game, man. Doesn't matter who they prop up there, they're gonna give you these old ass fucking Democrat ideas. Whoever they prop up on the other side, they're gonna give you old ass Republican ideas. These are not individual ideas that are being dropped upon us for the future. These are not grand new ideas you were allowed to dream up back in the 80s, 90s as a kid. This is the same old shit we've been doing since the motherfucking 80s. Same old shit over and over and over. They just keep feeding it. Like, here you go, you get award shows and political debates. That is the like crux of our motherfucking culture. Political debates and award shows. And we give the big award to the clown. Congratulations. And I like Batman. I don't know, dude. Joker's not a good guy. If you understand him properly. Sympathizing Joker, they spent fucking 3 movies sympathizing Darth Vader. Like, let us tell you why Darth Vader was an asshole. It's like, dude, I'm not really that interested in why Darth Vader was an asshole. Tell me how, Chewbacca got so fucking cool. Like, how about this? We'll give you Happy Meal Ewoks instead. Did you know David Lynch at one time wanted to make a movie about the planet of the Wookiees? That sounded like some cool shit, dude. What's it talking about? Oh, yeah, fog. Maybe the fog has seeped into my brain, and my brain is moister than usual. And moistness slows down your ability to really think really awesome thoughts. Or maybe I'm just in a celebratory mood because we were on the last day of that run we did from the end of the decade to the beginning of the new one. You guys seen any kick-ass signs? Give you a hint of the next 10 years or 100 years? If so, let me know. Well, I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men and women who died. Save this moment for me. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, it feels to me, but it's not. We're still here, we're still alive, we're still kicking. Okay, so yeah, try to tell some jokes. Crap, I gotta work on that, get better. It's a crazy fucking world. I can't believe everybody falls for the dumbest shit all the fucking time. Or maybe it's not. Maybe they just reinforce it with social media and networking, so you think that's what people think, but it's really only a small sample, like a tiny sample of all the population, where you really only have like 100 people representing 300 million. And we're all getting the wool pulled over our eyes. Who knows, man? Who knows? Okay, great. I love you. I'll definitely be back. We'll have more kick-ass cool shit to say. God bless everyone.